Yep, I'm recording.
Start with the questions.
Okay. So, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Annabelle Miles. Wait, Mom, should I say my full name?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Hello, my name is Annabelle Miles, and I'm going to be interviewing my mom, Stephanie Morgan, on her calling and her career. So I'm going to ask her a few questions. So the first one is going to be, what did you want to be when you were younger?
A teacher.
Why?
I don't know why. I played school as a little girl for years. I don't know. I just always wanted to be a teacher.
What jobs have you had or your work experience leading up to your career now?
I've done a lot of things. I started out I think kind of in banking for a little bit. I went from banking to insurance, property and casualty insurance. I did that for a majority of my adult life, and then insurance sales, and then I did renovation, like a in-home sales for a bathroom renovation company. Banking again. I kept going back and forth to insurance sales because I was really good at it, and then I got burnt out. I've opened a couple businesses. I've opened a daycare and also a handmade cosmetic bath and body product line. I did that for a couple years, and then I landed in real estate.
So how did you get into real estate?
Well, my mom has been in real estate since I was 13, not sales, but more of administrative and marketing side of things. And I always thought it would be fun. I definitely did not think that it was what it is. I thought it was way more glamorous, not so much technical and a lot of paperwork and laws and contracts.
What would you say your favorite thing about your job is and your least favorite?
My favorite thing about my job is the flexibility to make my own hours. That allows for a really, a flexible schedule. So I can incorporate a lot of my personal time throughout my day. But I would say my least amount of favorite, was that the next question?
Yes.
My least favorite, I would say it is a very lonely, isolating career. I'm very isolated in a physical aspect.
What do you think your calling is?
I think my calling is somewhere around consumer behavior, small business startup, psychology, sales, but they all kind of ping pong off of each other though. So I don't think there's just like one specific thing that I'm good at. I think being good at consumer behavior and human behavior and understanding the psychology behind sales can kind of transfer into a lot of different industries, really.
Do you feel like your job aligns with your calling?
I think so. I think it allows me the freedom to try different things but still stay in the field. For example, like I've been negotiating with a local business on behalf of another business to lease some land for a solar eclipse event for like off and on for the last few weeks, which is just so random. And then I also manage a short-term rental, as well as having real estate deals, just your regular residential real estate deals under contract. And then like today, somebody paid me $40 to make an open house flyer. And then 2 hours ago, Robert and I went over to the short-term rental to try and figure out what was wrong with the bed frame. Like, it's just so random. And I think that is probably one of my favorite things, is that it's just no day is ever the same. And I never really know what my day is going to end up like when I wake up. I mean, I kind of have a general idea. I put everything on a schedule that gets booked, at like appointments, and then everything else just, you got to kind of go with the flow. And I really like that. I appreciate that.
So, what would be your values in your career?
My values in my career. I think I am forward thinking, optimistic, self-motivated. Let's see, I'm authentic, and I like to operate from a place of efficiency. I'm a team player, and I think I'm a strong leader. But I do have to fire people sometimes.
Do you feel like your calling changes throughout your life in different stages of it?
I think you discover it. I think that if somebody would have told me in high school that I would be really good in sales, because I never would have thought that was a job. They're like, oh, do you want to be a teacher or a doctor or a dentist or a veterinarian? Nobody's like, hey, do you want to grow up to be a salesman?
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a very lucrative industry. You don't even have to have a degree in anything. You just have to be good with people, and you can make just as much money, if not more. And so I think it's something that's kind of discovered. I've tried a lot of different things in my life, and I think by being open to change and leaving jobs that I didn't feel were fulfilling, like where I would get bored real fast, and by not being like obligated to just stay, that allowed me the opportunity to fall into an insurance sales position, and then become the best of the best at that and win lots of trophies.
What would you say is your biggest accomplishment
in my career?
Yeah.
I would say I have three real accomplishments that I'm most proud of. One is going to be opening a daycare at the age of like 23 or 24. I can't believe I did that. I just got the rule book from DHS and started going down the list of things I had to do to get a daycare up and running, and I did it, and it's crazy. And it was very successful. And then also, I would say all the years that I was top producer at Allstate, that's a big accomplishment, and as well as my bath bomb business. I think that was a win. Pretty proud of those.
Why do you say bath bomb?
Because I created that out of thin air. I literally took baking soda and turned it into dollars legally. What? Well.
Yeah. Okay, any other questions I should ask?
That's it.